Stacy, I just heard about John.
I can't believe he's gone.
You alright?
How can I be? I still loved him even though we weren't together. I feel like a piece of me is lost.
Yeah.
I knew it bothered him when we broke up, but I never thought, how could he?
He was really bummed out about his mom and everything.
He hadn't seen her since his birthday. He was really down after that.
It didn't help that you guys broke up either.
Of course it didn't, but he never said anything like, I'm gonna kill myself or kill you if we break up.
I didn't
He never said anything like that.
Stacy, I don't mean that you're to blame. John made the decision to kill himself. He didn't ask any of us for permission.
But did I play a part in his decision? What if this pushed him over the edge?
Did he leave a note?
All it said was peace and long life to all.
Peace. You know, I don't think he had any for a while.
No, he didn't. I remember this one fight John had with his father.
Thank you so much for helping with the science report. Oh, I forgot my keys.
Where are you going on a school night?
Dad, I just forgot my keys. I'm taking Stacy home.
No, tell me, pizza, movies, what?
Dad, we just finished the science report and I'm taking Stacy home.
John, I don't know what's going on with you these days. Christ, what are you doing? I'm gonna take away your car privileges.
Maybe I'm trying to avoid the third degree. If you just listen for a second, maybe we could have a normal conversation. No, please, I'm just taking Stacy home.
Honest, Mr. Winston, I have a 9:30 curfew on school nights.
Take her home. You're just like your mother.
This isn't about Mom. But you've been impossible since she left.
No, you're impossible.
Can't believe it. John did himself in. What the hell is wrong with him?
I'm not sure. There's a lot going on, you know?
Yeah, so his parents split up and his girlfriend ditched him. I mean, that's the stuff great songs are made of. I mean, why didn't you just write a song and get on with it?
I think he was trying to sort it all out. He said he was working on some new stuff, but I wasn't ready to show it to me.
That's John, always a perfectionist. He's like frickin' Michelangelo painting the Sistine.
Hey, I was thinking we should go see how Kara's doing.
Ah, you can go comfort her. Nice.
How can you think of that at a time like this? The girl's gonna be totally broken up.
Oh, broken up. Interesting choice of words. Well, you go check on Kara. I'm gonna go pick up a new CD. See you later.
Dude, check out this guitar solo.
All right, man. Wow. Yeah, nice. Whoa. I can't believe you have all the Pink Floyd CDs.
Yeah.
You're the first one, man.
You know, I'm not really into them anymore. Do you want them?
Are you sure?
Dude, I don't care. Actually, some of these I don't really want anymore. You can have them if you want.
Oh, wow. I'd be glad to take them off your hands. Whoa. Mighty Mighty Bosstones, Eric Clapton, Dave Matthews Band. Are you sure?
No problem. Take them. Give them a good hold.
Oh, man. Thanks a lot.
Oh, no.
Hi, Pete.
Well, if it isn't the girl that broke John's heart.
How can you say that to me?
Did you know that he gave me all of his CDs just days after you broke up? He must have been thinking about suicide weeks ago.
He gave you his CDs.
Yeah?
He loved his CDs. Didn't you think that was kind of strange?
Well, maybe since you gave most of them to him, he didn't want them anymore.
Seriously, Pete, which ones did he give you?
Pink Floyd, your favorite band, if I recall?
He loved that stuff. He loved listening to the guitar solos. He always talked about how he learned so much from listening to it.
Well, he's not learning anything anymore, is he?
Peter, I didn't know about this.
Of course not. You ran for cover.
He ran away from me first.
That is such bull. When times got a little tough, you took off.
That's not the way it was at all.
Maybe he's better off without a girlfriend who couldn't stay the distance.
I tried. I did.
Maybe when you stopped listening to the music with him, he thought nothing was worth listening to.
Kara, are you all right? Can I come in?
Sure.
Thanks. Your mother called my mother about John, and well, she told me that. She told me. Did he say anything to you? I mean, was he really upset?
No. He just played his guitar and then went to bed.
But why would he do it? I mean, I know that things were tough, but
You don't know anything about our lives.
I know that since your mom left, it's been incredibly hard for John and for you.
So?
He wouldn't let us help him.
Well, that bitch Stacy didn't help him. She bailed.
John wouldn't let her help either. Stacy was afraid. John was drinking a lot, too.
Like dear old dad. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I can't believe that he's gone. It just doesn't seem real.
It was real enough when Dad found him this morning. It was real enough when the coroner came and they put him in the body bag.
You were here for all that?
Mom wanted to come and get me, but I couldn't leave him. Damn him, why do you think this is the only way?
Oh, come on, Kara. You need to get away from here for a while. Go stay with your mom.
I don't know. She's in worse shape than I am.
You know, you both lost John. I'm sure she loves you very much.
Maybe you're right. I will call her.
Stacy.
Please leave me alone.
I need to talk to you.
She said to leave her alone. She doesn't need to be grilled again like Peter did.
Peter's acting like a jerk. He's acting like John didn't mean a thing to him. But I know that he meant a lot to you.
He was the first guy I really loved. Everybody seems to think that breaking up with him was easy, but it wasn't.
We know it wasn't. But he didn't want you around. You can't always help someone who doesn't want your help.
Ever since his mom left, I haven't been able to talk to him. It's almost like he expected me to leave too. No matter what, he just wouldn't listen to me. All he did was push me away.
When he needed us the most, he pushed us all away. We should have known how much he was hurting.
But what could we have done?
You remember that party at Pete's?
We get like a discount or something?
Sit there. Oh my God.
Hey, what's up? Hey, Christ. You all right?
John, how much did you have to drink?
What does it matter? I'm just another statistic.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
Another teen getting drunk on the weekend, seeing if he'll try to make it to Monday.
Hey, you got that right, dude.
Shut up. Come on, maybe we should take you home. Let's go.
Home? I ain't got no stinking home anymore.
Come on, John. Let's go over to the kitchen and get some coffee. We can talk like we used to.
Like we used to. Nothing's like it used to be.
Come on, John. Just listen to what Paul and Stacey have to say.
Come on, let's go up to the kitchen, we'll talk, everything will be fine. Come on, leave him alone, he's fine. He's just angry because his parents split up. Hell, sometimes I still get angry about that.
Come on, John. Come on.
Stacy, I just want to party.
Dude, right on, man. Sweet. Great. Break out the acid.
I think he was drunk the last time I saw him at school.
He was just drinking more and more, and I thought it would go away after he worked it out, but
I know he was trying to hide his drinking from me after that. I would call him and he'd say he was busy, but he sounded drunk.
they said that, he had alcohol in his blood when they found him.
Damn it, guys. Don't you think I'm awake all night thinking that I should have done more? I shouldn't have let him push me away. Maybe he'd still be here. Maybe he wouldn't have done it.
He was being really tough on you. You couldn't know that he would kill himself. God, Stacey, it's not your fault.
Peter thinks it is.
Peter's not right about much. Don't listen to anything he says. Jesus, it's not your fault.
Thanks, Paul, for saying that, but I think it'll be a while before I can believe it.
Have you talked to anyone besides us about this?
No, but maybe I should.
John, why'd you do it? First Mom's gone and now you. Why'd you leave me here all alone? Remember when you used to play silly songs for me on your guitar?
Baby sister, listen to this. Off the magic dragon.
Hey, I'm not a baby anymore.
I know. Sometimes I like to think you that way.
What are you kidding?
Oh God, they're at it again. Listen to this.
Ew. Hey, do you think you'll get that record guy to give your band a recording contract?
I don't know. We sent her our best tape. The one we did in Pete's basement with all the sound equipment. Blue House is on it.
That's probably your best song.
Probably. I just want a chance to play my music, you know?
What's this? It's from the record company. Dear John, thanks for the submission. At this time, we feel your band does not fit into our current talent lineup, so we can't offer you anything at this time. When did this come? A couple days before? Oh, John, is this why you...
Stacy, how are you doing?
Not great, Mrs. Baker. Can we talk?
Sure. Come into my office. We can talk privately.
Thanks.
So what's going on?
I don't know where to begin. The whole world is upside down. I'm so angry I can't see straight.
What are you angry about?
I'm mad at myself mostly. I left John 2 weeks before. Oh my God.
What happened to your relationship?
He just kept pushing me away and telling me to stop wasting my time.
That sounds like it was really difficult for you.
Yes, why didn't he talk to us? Why didn't he talk to you? Why didn't he talk to the Samaritans? How come he couldn't trust me to help him?
No matter how hard we try, we can't always understand why people make the decisions they make. I know you did everything you could to help John. What would you say to him if you were here right now?
Don't push me away, let me help you. If I'm not the right person, let me help you find someone who can.
It sounds like you really cared for him.
I loved him.
I know that you are carrying a great burden, but you need to begin letting go of it a little bit at a time. Now I want you to think of a time when someone was trying to get you to listen to something you didn't want to hear.
Okay.
Hello?
Kara, it's Paul. I was wondering how you are.
Lousy. Everyone's walking around in shock. Paul? I found something.
What?
Something from the record company. It came before.
What did it say?
It was a thanks but no thanks letter.
Oh, man. He was counting on at least getting an audition with them.
It may have been the last straw for my brother.
How about you, Kara? Are you taking care of yourself?
I guess I better. There's no one else who can. Dad hasn't said a word and Mom blames herself.
You need someone to talk to. Have you thought about that?
Like who?
Like, I don't know, an aunt or somebody in your family.
My aunt's my mom, and I'm not sure else who to call. Everyone's so upset.
Maybe you need an objective person, like a counselor.
I don't know anyone.
You know, somebody told me that Mrs. Baker is really good to talk to.
She seems nice. Maybe I will. Thanks, Paul. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Your grades are slipping, especially in math. How are you going to get into a good school like Harvard if you don't do better than that?
Dad, I'm trying to understand this, but I'm having a hard time.
You have to work smarter and harder. Have you asked the teacher for extra help?
Yes, but I still can't seem to get it. I'm having a hard time concentrating since Mom left.
Don't blame your mother for your math grades.
Why just didn't get it? I'm not gonna make it to Harvard anyway.
John. We just weren't listening. Were we? Mrs. Baker, I know I should talk about my brother, but I don't know what to say. He killed himself. I don't know why, except things were going wrong, and I guess he felt like they're never gonna get better.
What went wrong?
Mom left, his girlfriend left, the record company rejected him. Dad was always on his case.
Were things okay between you?
Yeah. He always acted like my big brother, trying to protect me.
Protect you from what?
All the bad stuff that was going on. Distract me whenever our parents were fighting.
You must miss him.
So he'd always be around. Now what do? Dad don't even talk to me. He started drinking, and Mom feels so guilty. She's smothering me.
I'm glad you came to see me, Kara. Tell me more about how you're feeling.
I feel like he lied to me. Left me all alone. I'm so scared. I'll feel the same thing he did. Because that will drive me over the edge.
Those thoughts can be very scary. But you're taking the first step to make sure that doesn't happen. You don't have to make the same choice as your brother. Know that. You're a different person.
I feel so lost. He was always there. He'd play music and I'd go down the hallway and stand outside his door and listen. I'd just feel better.
Do you think that listening to his music would help you now?
I'm not sure, Mrs. Baker. I think it would just make me too upset. Maybe someday it would. I need to go now.
I'm really glad you came to see me, Kara. You can talk to me anytime you want. I'm going to give you my phone number and the Samaritans' phone number. Remember, there are people to support you.
Okay. I'll try.
Good. I'll talk to you soon.
Hey, Peter. How's it going? So I heard you're trying to recruit a new guitarist for the band.
Well, we need one.
What are you doing? You know, I don't understand how you can be so cold.
Cold? No, I'm not. I mean, they say everyone grieves in their own way, man.
Well, maybe I'd like you to show me some. I mean, what the hell's wrong with you lately?
Look, John was a great friend, and he made a decision that I just don't agree with.
All right, I can understand that. But it seems like you've forgotten about all the good times we had together, you know? It's just... You want to forget that he even existed.
Well, maybe I don't want people worrying about me, thinking that just because I was John's friend, that I might go and do the same thing.
Where'd you get that idea?
Forget it, dude.
No, I want to know. Who put that idea in your head?
Jeez, will you drop it?
Man, no one said anything like that to me. Everybody's been real nice, you know?
Of course they're nice. They probably feel bad because, like, they didn't have any idea about John's pain.
That's it. You knew that John was losing it, but you didn't say anything.
I didn't know how bad he was feeling.
I think you did. You were the only one who knew what it would feel like for their parents to be splitting up. You've been there too, and just a couple years ago.
This isn't about my family.
No, it wasn't about yours. It was about John's family. But I remember how angry you were when your dad cheated on your mother. And when John's parents split up, you were so mad you wanted to lead a lynching party.
I suppose I was a bit over the top. I guess I was just remembering how hard it was.
Did you ever get to talk to John about it?
Well, yeah, but he said he was feeling fine.
And you believe that?
Well, why not? I was fine after a while.
What's wrong, Pete? You remembered something, didn't you? Something about John. Come on, Pete, what's going on in your head?
Okay, I thought about it. I thought about suicide.
When?
My parents split up, and then Mike moved away after that.
Mike was your best friend from, like, kindergarten.
I had no one to talk to. I just wanted to die.
But you didn't.
No. My Uncle Bob kept dropping by. He kept asking me how I was, and he encouraged me to talk with him. And, well, he even suggested a counselor to my mom. And, I know now he was trying to support me where my father wasn't. Things started looking better.
Well, I don't think John had anybody like that.
Guess not. I did try to spend more time with him, but he was always writing music, and he wanted to be alone when he was doing that, so he just...
Yeah, I know. Hey, Pete. I'm sorry for thinking you didn't care. Maybe you just cared too much.
God, I miss him. I'd like to thank you all for coming this afternoon. I guess that this would be a good time to share some fond memories of John. I can remember the first time that we ever played or tried to play music together as a group. He had this funny look in his eyes and this drive for what he was doing, and I can remember what he said. He said, "Peter, you got to listen to the music. You got to feel the music bouncing off each other so it all melds together. Let's give it a go," he said. And away we went. He was so patient with us. You know, we were all ready to be rock stars, you know, go out and make millions of dollars, but he just wanted to play great music.
Come on, Kara. We're just sharing our fondest memories of your brother.
Do you guys remember when he tried to redo that science experiment in your backyard? And it smelled so bad. You could smell it in the entire neighborhood. And it had all that yellow ooze, and then it started gurgling, and we ran behind the shed because we thought it was going to explode.
I remember one night we went to the beach, and he decided that we were going to go on every single ride that went upside down. So we went on the first two, and after those I was feeling pretty bad, and I felt like I was going to uke all over the place, but whatever. And, but John was all gung-ho to go on the next one, and he razzed me a little bit, so I said, all right. So I went on this ride, and it's going up and down and over and over. He looks at me and he says, "Now you're ready for the roller coaster." I was like, oh, man. But instead he pulled me aside. We went over by the ocean, there was a bench, and we just sat. We talked the whole night away. He didn't ask me to go on any more stupid rides.
John was always so considerate of me. I remember when my mom had to have this surgery, and I was just really nervous about it. John came and sat with me while we waited and just held my hand. Then he brought my mother the most beautiful plant, and he gave me a rose. He was always considerate like that. He made me feel like everything was gonna be okay just because he was there. I wish he could have trusted me the same way.
Kara, is there anything you'd like to say?
Thanks, but I'm not ready.
Stacey, are you okay with this? We don't have to stay if you don't want to.
No, it's okay. Thanks for being here with me. I don't think I could get through this without you.
Are you going to talk to Mrs. Baker again?
Yeah, I'm gonna go see her on Monday.
That's good. It's funny, but my mom said that I should talk to her too. Mom thinks that I should respect and express my own feelings about losing a friend to suicide. She's been there to listen. It's been really cool.
Yeah, my parents have been really understanding about my needs right now. They haven't put John down at all. They're just sad he didn't see it any other way.
Even my boss was understanding. Like, I know he was short-handed for the 2 weeks, but he didn't push. Maybe I'll go back tomorrow.
You know, I think you're right about getting the band started again, but maybe we should give it a little time.
Yeah.
We should do it for John, because, I mean, he'd want good music being made, you know.
Yeah, he would. I don't think it'll be the same without him, though. I mean, he really was the best musician among us.
Well, you're not.
Eat it.
Stacey, I got you alone for a minute.
Oh, that's okay. I was gonna go get a drink anyway.
I owe you an apology.
No, you don't.
I do. I blamed you for my brother's death, and I was wrong. It's a lot of things.
You weren't the only person that blamed me. I blamed me too.
After Mom left, she didn't trust anybody. She was just trying to protect us from more disappointments.
If you would have let me, I would have stayed.
Thank you for caring about my brother so much.
Thanks for apologizing to Stacey. It really meant a lot to her.
Yeah. I figured I owed it to her because, I mean, I was looking in the wrong mirror. If anyone could have helped John, it was me. I'd been where he was.
Pete, you're not to blame either. And I bet you did try to help.
Well,
I know you did. And if you dare to think it was your fault, you have to get in line for counseling in front of me.
Well, actually, I've been thinking about calling my uncle again.
How are you, Kara?
Better since I talked to Mrs. Baker. She makes me feel I can say anything, and she's not judging and comparing me to John.
No, you're always living a little bit in the shadow.
Yeah, he's my big brother now. I think he liked it that way. It's hard for me now to stand up on my own. I think it's when I miss him the most.
We all miss him.
You know what? I think it's time he joined us. Excuse me, everyone. I wanted to tell my favorite story about John. I bet you didn't know that one night, a loud music screeches through the house. I went to running to John's room and realized it was the tape of the band. John turned it off and laughed, and he said, "Well, so much for trying to wake up to my own music." Well, I brought his favorite band tape now, and I was wondering if you're okay if I played it.
Sure. I'd love to hear that.
Suicide touches many of our lives. Often we simply feel there's nothing we can do to help such a serious problem. But hope does spring eternal. Choosing to participate in Aftermath was a very personal decision for the actors and actresses.
Hi, I'm Kimberly, and I play the role of Stacy in our production of Aftermath. I wanted to work on this project because suicide has been an issue that has touched my life. I want people to know that there are places they can go and people they can talk to confidentially. I always try to get involved in anything that promotes the awareness of what a big problem suicide is in our society.
Okay, hi, my name's JP Sarney. I play the role of Paul in Aftermath. And I guess the reason that I decided to do this project was because I felt that it's one of those things at my school at Andover High that's only talked about in whispers and it's not really spoken about openly. I think that a lot of people have gone through it if they haven't lost someone very close to them. They know people who have lost people to suicides, teenagers especially, and I think that it's a problem that we don't really think about and we don't really discuss, and we have to sort of acknowledge that it's there.
I'm Jenny Detterman, and I play Kara in the production of Aftermath. It was important for me to do this production because I have friends who have thoughts of suicide. It was important to me to let them know that suicide does not only affect them, but affects people surrounding them as well. I hope that this production will show people that there is help for suicide.
Hi, I'm Pete Edgerly, and I played the part of Peter in the motion picture Aftermath. And I felt it was important for me to play this role because I have lost people, friends, neighbors, whatever, to suicide. And I thought it was actually interesting because, you know, I've actually lived this, and I think that it was something I needed to do, you know, to be like, okay, this is how it is, this is how people are feeling, you know, dealing with the suicide. So I feel that, you know, the reason I did this was just because it hit home so much that that it was just something I had to do.
Hi, I'm Sarah Ruderman, and I played the part of Melissa in Aftermath. And the reason I chose this project was that I think teen suicide is a really important issue that gets pushed to the sides far too often. And it's really good that it was faced head-on in this film. I hope this brings us a little closer to being able to deal with this issue more openly, because it's really important and it affects more people than people realize.
Other teenagers have chosen to help by becoming Samaritan Hotline volunteers.
I guess my main purpose of coming here was I wanted to give back what was given to me. I've always had like support from family, my mom and dad, and for the most part friends, and I felt as though I was lucky because a lot of people I know don't have that, and some people don't have anyone, and I felt like I was like privileged to have that, and there was nothing holding me back from helping others, and it's something like that I like doing.
I thought that like people needed help, and this was some way that I could help and contribute without like being like totally out there and like having to show myself. I could just stay like behind the phones and help them that way.
I've learned how to listen to people better and have a greater understanding for what they're going through in their lives. A lot of times you think more about yourself than you do about other people. And I think it's a good thing when you get to listen to other people and what they have to say and their views on things.
Well, it's really important to me, like, to help people and to give people, you know, like someone to lean on, like someone to listen to you. And I've always been really big into, you know, helping people, and you know, like that it's not the end of the world. That, you know, like after I think you just get it all out, that, you know, you can go on. You see that after it's all like out there on the table, and I'm really big on just putting everything on the table. You can see it and then moving on.
There's always someone there for me.
whatever happens to me, all the things I've gone through, whether it's a relative or a friend or someone, and to think that someone doesn't have someone to talk to, and to know that you can be that someone that talks to them, it's just, it's like such, it's so good to know that, I guess.
A lot of people call up because they're lonely or they need someone to talk to. They can't talk to someone that they know because they're afraid like they'll like judge them or something. A lot of people, you don't necessarily have to be suicidal to call, but some people are. Just basically a lot of lonely people, people that break up with their boyfriends and girlfriends and stuff like that.
You could say it's as easy as calling a friend, but maybe it isn't. Maybe they don't have a friend. Well, you're just dialing a number, and somebody, 24 hours, that is something you can rely on. Somebody will always pick up and be there, and you can count on that person to really like try to befriend you and be there for you and only you at that time.
A lot of people have problems. They don't feel like they belong. They really need that connection, that there's someone else listening to them, someone else that cares about their problems and doesn't really create biases.
The people who don't have anything, where are they going to go? If they can't go to their parents or their friends, or if they're embarrassed, where are they going to go? They need somewhere so they can talk to somebody. That's what I think.
Because people are so busy. They're so busy. I'm busy at school with everything. I have to get into college. I have to get my homework done. I have to have a life. I want to have my friends, and I want to be popular and like all that. And we're so busy trying to achieve our own goals that we forget to listen really and to look around at other people. And this is like a little egg in the world, and the shell like protects us. It's like we're another little world where we do listen and we're not busy running around trying to achieve our own goals. That's our whole point in life, is to help you.
If you'd like to call the Samaritan Teen Line from 3 to 9 p.m., 7 days a week, call it 1-888-SOS-TEEN.